want some games, yeah? You want them cheap, yeah? Well, check out the link in the description to get the G2A, bitch. Hey, what is up YouTube? Welcome back. My name is LFX. I got some different Titanfall, converging between Titanfall 1 and Titanfall 2 in the background. I'm sorry for the actual, the quality of the Titanfall 1 gameplay. For some reason, the quality's a bit, like, stiff. It's like, something like 480p or something. Please, I apologize for that in advance. But, anyway, today we're going to be talking about Titanfall 1 maps versus Titanfall 2 maps. Because, obviously, I'm on PlayStation 4. So I didn't have the greatest experience when it came to playing the first Titanfall. I have played it, but I didn't play it in the first 2 years of it being out. I played it around about December time, just when the Angel City DLC came out for Titanfall 2 last year on PC for a 48-hour trial. And to be honest, it was amazing. It was so fun, and it very differs between Titanfall 1 and Titanfall 2 when it comes to gameplay. You can easily see how the games have changed. So, today we're actually going to be talking about the maps in both of the games. Now, when it comes to the maps, if you didn't know, Titanfall 1 took up a very original design of just making maps any way they wanted, making them not linear and not three-way system. Now, if you don't know what a three-way system is, it is basically like a Call of Duty type system where there's a middle lane, a left lane, and a right lane, aka, oh my god, let's run around the middle lane and see if I can shoot some enemies. Oh no, I die. Oh shit. Those type of maps. Now, Titanfall 1 took up an amazing map style. The maps that they had ranged from very good to amazing. The 48 hours that I experienced of the trial were absolutely incredible. Some of the maps that they had on the release of the game, and even then releasing the DLC for free a year later, made the maps awesome. Now, the base number of maps in Titanfall 1 on release is actually Airbase, Angel City, Boneyard, Corporate, Colony, Demeter, Fracture even, Lagoon, Nexus, Outpost 207, Overlook, Relic, Rise, Smuggler's Cove, and Training Ground. Now, if you can count, there's 15 maps that released at launch for Titanfall. That's really good. Most games release with around 10 to 12 maps at release, but Titanfall managed to actually stick out 15. And the great, amazing ones, some of the great ones are Colony and Angel City. They are some really, really fun ones that are actually returned and are returning in Titanfall 2. So it's great to see them being able to return. Other maps that I have played include Fracture, Nexus, and Boneyard. They are all very good. There is not one map that I actually experienced that was bad. Now, because none of them take up the three-way design system, they're all very original, and you can go pretty much wherever you want in the map without being on a lane. So now, let's look at Titanfall 2. Titanfall 2 had 9 maps at release. Really? I mean, it sort of makes sense in a way, as it's... well, it doesn't make sense. Why 9 maps? 9. Really? Now, I can get that they are releasing DLC for free, but 9 maps. These maps are Boomtown, Homestead, Forward Base Kodai, Eden, Blackwater Canal, Exoplanet, Dry Dock, Crash Site, Complex, and the Colosseum makes 10 technically, but for multiplayer maps which you can have a Titan on and have 6 pilots on, there's 9. Now, out of all of these, the most, my favorite out of all the base maps is Eden, because it reminds me of Angel City, which is in the game now, but this is at release. And Eden is a very good example of a three-way map. As you get into the actual game, there is a train track that runs all the way down the middle of the map. On the right side, there is, like, if you played the game, you'll know what the right side and the left side looks like. But it's a perfect example. There's the forward way, there's the left way, and then there's the right way. Now, I really, really think that Titanfall 2 ruined their maps when it came to the three-way system. They should not have implemented the three-way system into their map design, though the maps are good. Now, I can admit they are not as good as Titanfall 1 by a long shot, a massive shot. they are good. Some of the ones that I didn't really like that much is Blackwater Canal and Exoplanet. They're good, but oh my god, they have so bad three-way system, like lane-way system places. Though Exoplanet doesn't suffer from it as much as Blackwater Canal and Eden, it still suffers from it a bit. Now I can admit, not all of the maps are three-way system. Maps like Crash Site and Complex, they do not use the three-way system, I believe, because Crash Site is actually one of my favourite maps, just because it's like, it's in the jungle and it's really cool and immersive and it's awesome. I love that, and it's not three-way, which makes it even better. So yeah, they're really, really good maps. Now, what I would love to return in Titanfall 2, because the Colony DLC is releasing soon, I might make a video on that. There's not a confirmed date at this time, but it is the 23rd of March, so we are likely to get a trailer, or at least more information about the DLC soon, as it is a March DLC. They have 7 or 8 days to release the DLC, so I am hoping that I can play Colony finally at last. It's such an amazing map. I loved that map when I played it on my 48-hour trial. So what do you think? This is the most important question, I reckon. What do you think, the person watching this video, do you think that Titanfall 2 should implement more maps like Titanfall 1, more maps out of Titanfall 1 even, or do you think they should stick with the three-way system? Be sure to leave your thoughts and opinions in the comments. Make sure to like this video if you did enjoy, subscribe if you are new for more Titanfall 2, Borderlands, and maybe Battlefield content, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Peace.
Cause I got it like that, flow so smooth like I got it on tap. Yeah, and I'ma say it be a good night while I'm on my Yingling, while I'm drinking Bud Light. Can you get it when you miss me? Like I'm with whiskey, drinking gin.